As the leader of the bowling attack, how do you inspire yourself as well as other bowlers in the group to give your best when wickets are hard to come by on pitches that are batting friendly or sometimes tricky conditions such as dew?
See, you don't need to uh, reinvent the wheel, right? You don't need to uh, bring new inspirations. Yes, everybody enjoys the game. That is why we play cricket. So no other inspiration is required. Yes, the challenges are always interesting. You always want to challenge yourself whenever you come against any situation. So be it this year when the wickets are helping the batters and it's difficult to get wickets, you have to find new ways. And we are no different. We are trying to find new ways. There have been a lot of discussions that how can we make an impact and how do we make an impact on this current situation that is going on. So we are focusing on that, and let's see. We've come up with a few plans, and let's see if that works, and we try to use it in the next match.
Uh, this question is split into two. How does one get over it? And between you, Shane, and Zach, how have you guys advised him and worked with him over the last few days?
See, this is T20 cricket. Anybody can get targeted, and anybody can have a good game or a bad game. But in this game, it's very important that you cannot carry baggage going further because there are back-to-back matches. There are a lot of matches going on the go, and you have to quickly move on from it. And he's an experienced cricketer. He understands that. Every bowler in the past has gotten hit, so everybody understands that. Everybody's become thick-skinned, and everybody knows they know how to move on. So we're just having a discussion that if again we come in that scenario, how do we help him and what are the plans that we can make. So other than that, he's high in spirit. He's looking forward to contributing whenever he gets an opportunity, and yeah, nothing else is more important than that.
What do you think of the pitches that you have bowled on so far this season? Do you think they will continue to evolve as the season progresses?
It's a difficult question because so far in the 4 games we've bowled second 3 times, so it's a little different that when the dew settles in and how the wicket reacts from the first inning. So it's interesting to see how the wickets will go after midway of the tournament. So yeah, we're keeping an eye, but right now we're just focusing on what is the current scenario and if at all we bowl second, what are the options that we can bring to the table and what are the options that we should use when there's dew on the wicket.
We've played twice in Pune. So, what do you think is required to have success on the Pune pitch?
If it was up to me, I would say win the toss, so that really helps as well. But yeah, whenever you come into the scenario, there is a little bit of help with the new ball. So maintaining a good line, trying to swing the ball up front, I think will help you. And as soon as you come to the later stages, be it the first innings or the second innings, the wicket settles down. So then maybe you have to start your death bowling a little early. So all of these pointers maybe might help the other bowlers as well. So we are looking to address that as soon as possible and then use it to our advantage.
Is there a struggle in identifying the right playing 11?
I don't think so. There's a struggle in identifying the right playing 11. Yes, when you've not gotten the results, sometimes you make certain changes. But see, in this format, you have to understand sometimes in different wickets, different scenarios, we have different matchups. So you try to put out the best combination that is there available with you in the team. So I think that is an headache which every team has, and we are no different. So we are also trying to solve that. And once we start getting success, then you could get a lot more clarity regarding it.
MI has had a core group for the past few years. How does a big reset affect teams, especially during crucial moments? Because in the last few games, the match was in MI's grasp until individual brilliance took it away.
See, obviously, every team goes through a transition phase. We've got a big auction, and 2 new teams have come. So a lot of our old players have also gone in different teams. So it's a transition phase which every cricketer understands. Every team goes through that, and we are in that phase. We've got a new group. We've got our old core group, some of them as well, but a lot of new guys who are understanding the team, understanding the franchise, understanding how the scenario works, and a lot of new young players, upcoming talent in our team as well. So understanding the format of the IPL, how you have to handle pressure and achieve success in this league. So we are going through that, and we enjoy that. Every player has gone through that, so we are looking forward that we go through this transition and then we reach, and when we have all the players what we had, and the quality will come back again.
The middle overs have been an area of concern for the batting unit. Does it need a change of approach, or would you see some shuffling in the batting order?
See, that's an interesting one. If you see, we've got good starts. It's just that sometimes in the last game we had a decent start. We lost wickets in the middle. So as I told you, this is a transition phase. So we've got some new faces in the middle who are learning about their game and will only get better with time. So I don't think we need to panic and make a lot of changes. We just need to be a little patient and back their talent, which we are going to do. So that is what I feel the plan going further would be. That we have the belief in their talent. That is why they are in the squad. So we give them enough games and we back their talent, and hopefully everything will come up after that.
In 2014, MI had 5 successive defeats, but ended up sealing a place in the playoffs. 2015 began with 4 straight losses, but ended up winning the tournament. Is this the way Mumbai has decided to play IPL, starting off slow but then making it to the final later?
See, this is not what we have planned, but whatever has happened in the past is in the past. Is history. It doesn't really matter because that was a different team, different time, different scenario. Right now, we live in the present. Yes, things have not gone according to plan so far, but we keep on fighting. We keep on finding a way. So that is the way the game of cricket works. Whenever a challenge comes, you try to find solutions to the challenge, and we are trying to do that. We're not focusing too far ahead. We're just focusing on what we can do in the next match and start ticking the things and start clicking things. The things should click, and then we should move forward. So we're focusing on the next match. Hopefully, we get things in our favor, and then we'll take it forward.